Hello guys, what's going on? My name is Sam, or Chaotic, and welcome back to another GTA 5 video here on my channel. Now in today's video, I have some news to share with you guys regarding the Summer 2018 DLC, because as you guys can see from the title, this next update will not be the final update coming to GTA Online, and this was confirmed yesterday by Rockstar Games and Take-Two Interactive during a quarterly financial call. Basically yesterday on May 16th, Take-Two Interactive, who are a public company, hosted their quarterly financial conference call, of course to update all their investors on what took place in the last quarter and what they plan on doing over the next few months. And during this call, some pretty interesting information regarding GTA 5 was revealed. First of all, that GTA 5 has now sold 95 million copies worldwide since launch. Now, during their last quarterly call, they announced they'd just hit 90 million sales, which means in the last 3 months alone, Rockstar have sold an additional 5 million copies of GTA 5, which is certainly very impressive given that the game is almost 5 years old as of later this year, and the quarter as well, usually being a quiet one in the terms of game sales. Now, Take-Two Interactive during this call also announced and confirmed they would be attending E3 this year, which is arguably one of the biggest gaming events of the year, where gaming companies typically reveal games or their up-and-coming titles, release trailers and additional information about their up-and-coming games as well. But they confirmed they will not be showing any new products at this event. They will simply be there just for business meetings with the industry. So this means they won't be announcing any new information or showcasing any exclusive gameplay for Red Dead Redemption 2, which releases later this year. This is pretty surprising because in previous years, Rockstar and Take-Two Interactive have attended E3 and have revealed certain details and information about up-and-coming titles. But then again, the last time Rockstar released a game was 2013 with the release of GTA 5. And since then, they've certainly changed their approach and strategy to marketing, and by the looks of things, they feel they don't need events like this to promote their games, as they already have a big enough community they can do that in. So although Rockstar won't be making any appearances at E3 this year in June and announcing any new information or revealing any new gameplay for Red Dead Redemption 2, this could potentially mean we won't see a delay with the release of the next updates for GTA Online. The community has previously speculated that if Rockstar was attending E3 and revealing something for Red Dead Redemption 2, they would push back the release of the next update to of course put all focus at that point in time on their next title. But if Rockstar aren't doing that, that could potentially mean the update won't be pushed back and released much sooner than expected, with the release set for early to the middle of June. But most importantly, this was also revealed during the call. Take-Two has confirmed that there is much more content planned going forward for GTA Online. Now this is very surprising news, especially with the release of course of Red Dead Redemption 2 later this year. Now I realise that last year Rockstar announced that they wouldn't be stopping GTA Online content with the release of Red Dead Redemption 2, but instead just focusing on Red Dead Redemption 2 around its release and then continuing with GTA Online content sometime after its release. But do bear in mind, this announcement was made over a year ago, before Rockstar delayed the game a further 2 times. Of course, originally it was set to be released last year in fall, it was then pushed back to spring of this year, and has now been delayed again to fall of this year. So any original plans to continue GTA Online content release may have changed between then and now. And based upon all the information we know and have heard so far in the last 2 months or so, since the release of the San Andreas Supersport series update, there have been loads of rumours and leaked information going around that certainly suggest this next update could be the last ever that we see in GTA Online. This update is supposedly going to be a big one, if not the largest we've ever seen in GTA Online, with huge amounts of drip-feeding content coming as well, which will supposedly carry us all the way through from whenever this update is released next month to the release of Red Dead Redemption 2 towards the end of the year in October. And there are also leaked and rumoured features that are supposedly going to be in this update, which again suggests it could be the final update, such as 8 vehicles which have been in-game since day one, finally being listed on the Southern San Andreas Super Auto's website for purchase. Those being the Futo, the Patriot, the Runa, the Hearse, the Pereri, the Serrano, the FQ2 and the Habanero. Why are Rockstar all of a sudden listing these vehicles on the Southern San Andreas Super Auto's website almost 5 years on since the game's release? Either way though, despite what we've heard and know so far, Rockstar and Take-Two Interactive have completely contradicted all previous speculation that this would be the final update in their conference call yesterday, confirming there would be more content coming to GTA Online going forward. So this next update in the summer may not be the final update before the release of Red Dead Redemption 2. In fact, we may see a pretty big update coming next month and the release of another one towards the end of the summer, kind of like last year where we had the release of the gunrunning update in early June and then the release of the Smuggler's Run update towards the end of August. And who knows, maybe we'll also receive a December update this year as well, just after the release of Red Dead Redemption 2 at the end of October. Anyway, so there we go then guys, some pretty good news then I guess, depending on how you see this. So although GTA Online is almost 5 years old and will be in September of this year, Rockstar and Take-Two Interactive have confirmed that the next update releasing next month will not be the final update coming to GTA Online, and there's much more content planned going forward, which isn't really too surprising, especially seeing that in the last 3 months the game has sold another 5 million copies, but there we go. So I of course want to get your thoughts and feelings on all this information, so go ahead and leave a comment right now. If you guys could also drop a like on this video as well, it would of course be greatly appreciated and it helps me out a lot. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, make sure you do, because I upload all the latest and the greatest Grand Theft Auto 5 content. So as always guys, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.